next weather meteorologist Lissette Gonzalez. We have a next weather alert day, and you can see why. As we take a look at our next weather radar, we have a flash flood warning in effect now from Miami-Dade County, and that's until 4:45 p.m. due to heavy rainfall that has been leading to some flooding in spots. So that flash flood warning does continue, and really you want to be safe. There's a lot of dangerous lightning, some dangerous storms moving through this area here, including Miami Gardens, near Liberty City. If you live in or around these neighborhoods, you want to stay put. And if you are on the roads, if you happen to be listening to us on the stream, you want to make sure you do not drive through any flooded roads where you cannot detect the depth of the water. So it is just nasty right now. As our forecast models had predicted, we're seeing the worst of the weather right now, as those torrential downpours are drenching Doral, also Hollywood. Look at all this lightning here. Pembroke Pines, Weston, Fort Lauderdale getting slammed with these storms. And as we zoom on in, you'll notice that we're dealing with this flash flood warning that's in effect there for parts of Miami-Dade County. And also we're seeing a lot of lightning here near Oakland Park, Pompano Beach, up and down 95 near Merritt Bank Arena, Weston, Southwest Ranches, and lots of storms here near Doral, Sweetwater, Miami, downtown Miami, Miami Beach, as well as pushing into Key Biscayne. Look at this, all these storms right now over Cutler Bay, down through Homestead, Kendall, the Hammocks, and we also are seeing a lot of storms across the Keys and Monroe County at this time, over Key Largo as well as Marathon and the Lower Keys and near Key West. A next weather alert does continue today, throughout the day, through the night. We're going to keep it going. We want you to be aware and prepared. Heavy rain, flash flooding, as we're already seeing in spots, due to the widespread showers and storms. We do have a flash flood threat with several inches of rain possible, and most of Miami-Dade and Broward County under a marginal risk of severe weather due to the heavy rain, strong gusty winds, lightning, and hail. And also we have a level 2 risk for excessive heavy rain and flash flooding here in Broward and Miami-Dade. And our rainfall totals could reach anywhere from 2 to 4 inches through Wednesday, possibly even higher isolated amounts, because the rain temperature is now cooling down, and we're seeing the upper 70s, and we'll stay in the 70s through the evening. But wow, as we look at our next weather rain tracker, we are seeing those heavy downpours that are moving in as we head through the afternoon and evening commutes. So stay tuned to our chief meteorologist, Ivan Cabrera, as we will have hourly updates on the stream as well as on air. So if you want to continue with us, we will be on the stream, as I will continue to track these storms and show you the timing of what we can expect as we head into your Tuesday tomorrow morning. It is also looking soggy here. As we take a look at your Wednesday morning, we wake up to some rain in spots, but tomorrow, heads up, we have another next alert throughout the entire day, as we are going to continue with the potential for heavy downpours. And so that means you're going to need to keep the rain gear handy and stay alert through tomorrow as well. Hello, I'm next weather meteorologist Lissette Gonzalez. We're continuing on the stream now. As you can see, we're going to head through your Wednesday morning, and it is going to still be wet and unsettled, still scattered storms, but Wednesday the rain chance will be lower as compared to today and tomorrow. So as we take a look, we are not expecting any tropical development at this time. Hurricane season did kick off as of yesterday, but we have a lot of Saharan dust that's moving off the west coast of Africa and moving across the Atlantic and the Caribbean, and a little bit of that haze is impacting us today, but we'll see even more haze and drier air move in later this week. We do have a next alert day today, tomorrow as well, and we want you to be on high alert and ready to go with these showers and storms that will become widespread, some strong to severe, and we are already seeing some of those downpours and flooding in spots as of today. As we look at tomorrow, it'll likely be a repeat with more rain on the way. Wednesday will be wet and unsettled. We'll see scattered storms, and then by the end of the week, the rain chance will be lower. As we head in through the weekend, we're going to see about a 40% chance of rain on Saturday and a 30% chance of rain on Sunday. But again, a flash flood warning is in effect through 4:45 p.m. for Miami-Dade County. I'm going to zoom into the area so that you can see the areas impacted here. Miami Gardens, Liberty City. Look at all that dangerous lightning right now here in these neighborhoods. If you live in and around this area, you want to stay inside and wait until these storms pass. And if you have to be out and about, you want to avoid driving through waters where you cannot detect the depth, right? Turn around, don't drown. When we're talking about flood advisories and flash flood warnings, which is the case now for this area highlighted in blue, this is where you really want to be safe. And there are storms that are impacting this neighborhood as well as the surrounding areas, including Hollywood, Pembroke Pines, as well as Fort Lauderdale, Weston. And we're going to zoom on in and show you that some of these areas are dealing with some heavy rain as well over in Oakland Park, as well as Pompano Beach, Amerin Bank Arena. We're seeing the heavy rain over Weston, Southwest Ranches, as well as over parts of Miami-Dade, including Doral, just outside our studios. We can hear the rumbles of thunder. Downtown Miami, Miami Beach, as well as Sweetwater, Kendall, the Hammocks, Cutler Bay, Homestead. We're dealing with some heavy downpours there, and also seeing some storms across Key Largo as well as the lower Keys and heading into Marathon. So our next weather alert will continue throughout the day today and through tonight due to widespread showers and storms that will continue to produce a threat for flash flooding. Several inches of rain will be possible, and as you'll notice, we do have a marginal risk of severe weather. Heavy rain, strong wind gusts, lightning, hail will be possible, and also we have a level 2 risk of excessive heavy rain and flooding as we head throughout the day today. So this is why you want to stay weather aware and be prepared. Have your rain gear handy. This is one of those days where if you don't have to be out and about, you should just try to hunker down at home and stay put. And we will have more updates. Our chief meteorologist, Ivan Cabrera, will be taking over. And as we get advisories and warnings, we of course will cut in and let you know what's happening so that you're aware of what's happening. And we'll continue to have updates here on the stream and online on CBS News Miami.